So today's topic of discussion is elasticity. Elasticity term in economics represent that if we increase the price of a certain product, the demand of that product will definitely the demand of the quantity of that product will going to either increase or decrease. That is elasticity. So elasticity, what is the concept of elasticity? It's a degree of which the quantity demanded in response to the change in its price. The price elasticity of demand, there is a specific price elasticity of demand, and it has a specific formula as well. The percentage change in demand, the demand, either it will increase or decrease. The demand will increase or decrease, the percentage change in demand upon the percentage change in price. If any commodities price is increased suddenly, definitely the demand will going to either decrease. Most of the time it will decrease. So elasticities can be of two different types. Elasticities. First one is elastic goods. What are elastic goods? Suppose for an example, let's take airline example, in airline industry example. If suddenly a specific company increases the price of their ticket, drastically increase, in that case most of the people, they will switch from that particular airline and they will go to another, they buy another ticket of another airlines in that case. So people with increase, so on y-axis it is price and on x-axis it is quantity demanded. So if we increase the price from 50p to 60p price, if this will increase, you can see that the demand of the quantity will be less drastically, will goes less from 100 to 50. That means if there is a sudden huge shift in the quantity, that means that good is elastic good. Other examples can be there, like all the luxury items, they come under elastic goods. The basic like soda cans and everything comes in elastic goods. People prefer buying things from other company if a certain company X increases its price. So if a good in elastic is elastic, then the change in price will have relatively large impact on quantity demanded. And there is another inelastic good as well. Suppose, take another example. Let's take example which are very mandatory in people's life. Prescription drugs, prescription medicines. If a person needs a specific medicine for its survival, let's take the example of insulin. Insulin is mandatory for people who are suffering from diabetes type 2. So those people require daily dose of insulin. And if insulin's price increases, definitely people will stick to it. The quantity of demand won't decrease as much because it's a survival medicine. In that case, you can look for this particular graph. If the price is increased from, for say, $10 to $14, there is a 40% increase, but still the demand of the quantity has decreased very little. So most of the people will definitely buy that particular product. Prescription medicines, it can be all other things that are essential for human survival. All the things come under inelastic goods. It can also include like petrol and everything. Elastic good, inelastic good. Next is, what is the use of demand elasticity? In economics, it's a part of microeconomics. So it is helpful for policymakers to decide and designing of and implementing the public policies. for desired outcomes. Also, it helps in predicting how revenue is generated in a market, like in a specific conditions, such as COVID, or in that particular case, we can definitely work on inelastic goods in that case. There are different types of elasticities as well, and each of them has specific um, things as well. Like price elasticity is this there. Price elasticity, definitely it it is due to the change of price of product. Like if the price of the product increases, it will lead to a decrease of quantity of demand quantity. Next is cross price elasticities. Sometimes what happens, there are two different products and both of them are interdependent. So suppose X product, the price of X product increases, it will lead to like low, and most of the people won't purchase Y product. So the quantity of demand of Y product will decrease and the price of X increases in that case. Next one is income elasticity. In income elasticity, it is related to the income. Definitely, if price increases or income become low of people, in that case also, it will also regulate the elasticity. If income is less, definitely people won't be able to purchase the costlier products. In that case, the demand will decrease. The demand will of that particular demand of quantity will decrease. Next is advertisement elasticity, and there are so many other factors as well in which elasticities depend upon, and they have specific formulas as well. So advertisement elasticities, um, like humans tend to buy thing on the basis of visual advertisement or audio advertisement. So advertisement play a huge role. If advertisement of a certain commodity or a certain good um, changes, it will definitely alter the demand of quantity of that particular good. So all these things has a certain formula, and there's a specific formula. Like for instance, advertisement elasticity, the change in the quantity of demand will be responsible. It will be on the upper side, and we have to divide that particular thing from the change of advertisement. Change of advertisement will regulate the quantity of a product. Yes, that's it.